No matter how big or badass a predator may seem, there are a lot of situations where they find themselves completely outmatched. Even bears, who are the largest land predators, will completely get humiliated by other animals under certain circumstances, which is exactly what we're about to see today. In a very humiliating scene, a huge grizzly bear was filmed running away from a pack of wolves that had invaded its territory and terrorized it when it tried to confront them. As the bear attempted to defend its domain, the wolves quickly surrounded it. Not only did the bear fail to protect its own territory against them, but it also ended up getting chased away by the hostile wolves who were eager to start a fight. Despite its immense size and strength, the bear found itself completely outmatched by the wolves. Believe it or not, a fully grown grizzly bear found itself running for its life after messing with the wrong moose and provoking it to retaliate here. The bear had attempted to hunt the moose, but like many hunts, the predator's attempts failed. Instead of retreating, the failed hunt enraged the moose, causing it to attack the bear. This unusual reversal of roles is where our video clip began, with the massive moose charging after the fleeing bear. The bear was visibly terrified as it ran through the forest, desperate to avoid the moose's wrath. A truly vicious battle erupted between a male lion and a bear after the two happened to run into one another. As soon as the lion spotted the bear, it charged towards it to attack and chase it out of its territory. It's rare to witness a lion and a bear fighting, but this encounter made it clear that bears stand little chance against the kings of the jungle. The fight was brutal and a bit long, with both animals giving it their best. Finally, the lion managed to drive the intruder out of its territory without having to kill it. Mountain lions probably deal with bears more often than other big cats. Here, we have a hilarious encounter between a mountain lion and a grizzly bear that took place near a frozen lake. Both the mountain lion and the bear were relatively young, and as soon as they spotted one another, they started sizing each other up, trying to determine if the other was stronger or weaker. However, the bear wasn't as brave as the cougar, and while the cougar kept advancing, the bear tried to back away and maintain a safe distance. Out of all places, this tiger was filmed killing a sloth bear in a lake, making the scene even more shocking and stunning. The tiger held the bear down, using its paws while biting its neck as hard as it could until it finally strangled it to death. The bear seemed completely helpless against the bloodthirsty big cat, and after the tiger finished killing the bear, it started dragging it out of the water to devour it on land. It's quite strange that their battle took place on the water. How do you guys think they ended up there? Please share your thoughts in the comments section down below. You will never believe this one. Remember how that bear we saw previously ran away from a mountain lion that was of a similar size? Well, the complete opposite happened here. A considerably older and bigger mountain lion ran into a very young and small bear cub with a hostile demeanor, trying to intimidate the newborn. Surprisingly, the bear cub was not fazed at all and actually tried to attack the cougar. This unexpected reaction made the cougar reconsider its actions. It swiped at the cub and struck it with its paws a few times, hoping to instill fear, but the cub fought back, showing no fear at all. After a few exchanges, the cougar realized this wasn't just any bear cub and decided to leave it alone and walk away, leaving the little one victorious. Water sources are a major reason for disputes in the wild, and when this bear was drinking from a tiny pool of water that a gaur wanted to drink from too, the two animals were bound to settle the dispute by force. The bear had no idea the gaur was even there, and the gaur kept walking towards the bear very calmly and confidently. Once it reached the bear, It was surprised that the bear did not notice its presence. To make its presence known, the gaur decided to poke the bear with one of its horns. The bear was immediately startled, and it jumped up in panic before quickly running away. It's always a strange sight when you see dangerous predators like bears getting chased away by non-carnivorous animals. But gaurs are a different kind of animal, even though they are not predators. This clip is clear proof of that. It shows a bear having to hide up in a tree to get away from an angry gaur that was chasing after it. The bear probably tried to mess with the gaur to test its reaction and see if it was a good idea to attack it. However, it quickly discovered that such a beast should never be messed with, and ran as fast as it could when the gaur came after it, and it ended up climbing and hiding in the tree. Instead of the bear spotting the bison and chasing after it to devour it, the complete opposite happened here. The bison spotted the bear in the distance and decided to chase after it to teach it a lesson. The bison was probably thinking that the bear was going to try to attack it sooner or later, so it decided to make the first move and go after the bear before the bear could go after it. The bear could be seen running as fast as its legs would allow, trying to get as far away from the area as possible before the bison got close. Running like that when the bison was still so far away tells you everything you need to know about how terrified grizzly bears are of angry bisons. But maybe all of the animals that we've seen so far were too big and scary for bears to deal with. Let us take a look at a smaller predator and see how a bear would handle that. As you can see here, this bear was heading somewhere and bumped into a leopard on its way there. The bear immediately panicked and tried to enlarge itself to seem intimidating, but the leopard couldn't care less and didn't even move its tail. The bear realized that the leopard wasn't looking for a fight, and since the bear was clearly terrified of it, it quickly ran away and kept moving. Did you enjoy this video? Please let us know in the comments section down below. And don't forget to leave us a like and subscribe to the channel while you're at it. And please, turn on your notifications bell to get notified when we upload a new video. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.